Okay, so I'm going to show you in this video how to harden off Windows Defender antivirus. So on the base level, Windows Defender is not too bad. So if you're not browsing risky sites, you're not downloading cracks or applications you're not sure about, then it should be fine. But if you're quite busy on Windows and you have to install applications, programs, whatever, then it's good to just up the security, beef up Defender a bit, and there is ways to do it. But first we want to check. So this is a new install. This is Windows 10 Pro, and with a new install not everything is enabled, so we want to check the basic stuff first, the basic security level first of Defender. Come to the search bar, type in security, Windows security, virus and threat protection. Scroll down here, virus protection settings, manage settings, and just check that everything is on in here. Just put everything on, so all these sliding boxes should be on. As you can see, tamper protection is not on. Put it on. So there will be things that's disabled. Control folder access, click on there, and definitely enable this. I mean, you want to enable everything. Why leave it disabled? It's just not good. It's not going to protect you then. Okay, so just make sure everything is on there, and then we can close that out. Just quickly come to the search bar again and type in update. Check for updates. Now this one, I've seen it many times before. With a new install, this will be disabled. So get the latest updates. I mean, you want latest updates as soon as possible. So just make sure that it's on. So definitely check that setting, and then come down to advanced options. So this was definitely off at times too. I mean, it looked like this. So just put all of them on. You want to update all of your other Microsoft products too. You can leave this one off. This is just downloading over meter connections. And then you obviously want your PC to restart to implement the updates. And I want notifications, so I want to know what's going on. And then this one is optional, delivery optimization. You can actually draw updates from, say you have another computer that's fully updated. Your second computer will then update from that one instead of using the internet, if this is enabled. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. So we can close that off. So now to really harden Defender up, we're gonna have to use group policy. So come to the search bar and type in group policy, edit group policy. Right, let's just widen this up a bit. So it's great with all these features in Windows 10 and 11. It makes it so much easier, because I remember back in the day working in IT and working on XP, client XP machines. It was a nightmare. It was the Wild West. Every time somebody handed you over a flash drive to put in, you get nervous. You don't know what's on there. You know XP is gonna just faint. So yeah, that was the days. Anyway, in group policy, you want to come down. You want to come to administrative templates, and then Windows components. Let's just make this bigger, and then Microsoft Defender antivirus. This was down here in Windows Defender antivirus, but I moved it up to Microsoft. So click on that, and then I'll just open it like that and click on maps. Let's just make that bigger. Right, and then in maps, you want to join the Microsoft Maps So this is all real-time protection. What I do is any content that's being run will be analyzed and scanned with Microsoft machine learning. It will be scanned and it will be blocked or allowed if they find something. So this happens on the dot. So you want to enable that and then click on advanced maps. Click on advanced maps. So this policy allows Microsoft Microsoft Maps is the online community that helps you choose how to respond to potential threats. Yeah, so enable that. Right, okay, and then you want to configure block at first sight feature. So open that. So you want to enable that because it will, all this will be disabled. So just enable that. So as you can read here, this feature ensures the device checks in real time with the Microsoft Active Protection service before allowing certain content to be run or accessed. So that's a good thing. Right, so those two enabled. You want to come down to MP engine. So in here it's configure extended cloud check. So what this does, so this will be disabled as well. So enable it and then set the time that you will give Microsoft to actually scan the file that you want to run or that's being run. So they say 20 seconds is enough, but you can actually up it to 60 seconds, give it the full time. Right, set that to 20 seconds. And then select cloud protection level. So this will be disabled as well, or default blocking was enabled. So this is just the aggressiveness Microsoft will use to actually block suspicious files. So set it to I plus. I wouldn't say zero tolerance. That just, it says in the name zero tolerance. Just feels like it's going to block everything. So I plus would be fine. Right, once that is done, there's one more feature to enable, so we can close this down. And this has to be done in PowerShell. So come to the search bar, type in PowerShell, Windows PowerShell. Oh, slow. Right. So it's a command. I'll put it in the description. So this will, let me just paste it there. This is Set-MpPreference PUAProtection. So this enables the feature in blocking potentially unwanted programs and potentially unwanted applications. So it works in conjunction with all the other settings that we changed. So this will be the step, and just say enter and it should be enabled. Now your Microsoft Defender will be hard as a rock, and you can sleep at night knowing you're protected in a way. So yeah, that's it. That's how you do that. Okay, thanks.